Hey learners, for this Earth's Changing Climate project, we are going to be creating some poster or something to share with somebody else to kind of tell them about Earth's changing climate, what it is, what it might mean, how it looks for us, how it looks for our future. And so what you are going to do is start off by telling your audience in your poster on your one page what is the problem. So what is happening in Earth's system that is causing the climate to change? So what are the things that are really causing our climate to be different than it was a very long time ago? And if you remember back to the very first assignments, right, we were talking about we were looking at analyzing those graphs so we can kind of look at what was happening, what is causing that climate to change. Then we're going to look at some possible solutions. So we could talk about solar power or riding our bikes more or using public transit or maybe capturing some methane from cows or capturing carbon dioxide from power plants in different ways, reforestation. So what is a possible solution? And you should explain why you chose that solution, so why you think that solution is important or why that solution might work. You can talk about what humans might do to combat this climate change, what can humans do to limit their emissions of greenhouse gases or fossil fuels. So just thinking about how you can play a role in this, or how your audience can play a role in this. And then we're going to talk about what kinds of solutions are needed. So how are humans affecting the problem, and what can we do to start to create that change? And what happens if we don't change? What do you think is going to happen if we continue releasing emissions at the same rate that we've been releasing them? Do you think that things are going to kind of level off, or we're going to see an increase? And if there is an increase, what does that mean for the temperature of our planet? And then tell us about how your solution works. So what is it? If you chose riding a bike? Well, how is that impacting the atmosphere? How is that impacting the carbon emissions? How is that playing a role in this solution? And then what materials you might need. So you would need a bike if you were going to choose to ride your bike more often. And then do you think it's a good solution? You might not agree with it. You might not think it's a great thing, or you might. So you can just say, hey, what are some pros for this solution, or what are some cons for this solution, and include them. And then what are some ways that we can take action in our everyday lives? So think about how this really connects to what's going to happen when you walk outside every single day. So some examples. Oh, these got kind of messy. Hold on one second. All right, here's some examples of some one-page infographic posters that you could create. So just thinking about making sure it's really colorful and organized, and what information we really want our audience to know. I hope you enjoy creating this poster project for your assessment. And remember, today is a great day to learn. Happy learning!